We've got another 237 here on screen, and this is the most chromed up one. Most of those 237s, I think, will class Hampshire. Obviously, this one won't, and I don't think that's a knock on this pig at all, because I think this one will fit in just fine wherever you want to show him. Another tremendous pig from a great litter. They're Gangster on the top side, JoJo, Verbatim, Roxy on the bottom. Carl just reminded me after I talked about the Breeders' Cup pig, we did breed the Granite Angelo last year, and we shouldn't forget about that one. He was also a gangster. He was a gangster JoJo, in fact. So the pedigree history does tend to repeat itself, and that's another reason to love these 237s. So this is the smallest one, I think, in size. And I think, all too often in this day and age, we talk about that in a positive manner, because I think it certainly gives his show window just a little extra length. I don't know where this one ends up, but I think wherever he shows, it'll be a lot of fun. 237-2.
Yeah, I mean, predicting target shows on these things anymore is like predicting the number of Skittles in a Skittles bag.
Or how long the drought's going to last.
Yeah, if we were weathermen, we'd be just as accurate as they are when it comes to predicting pigs. But regardless, quality is here on camera. This thing hit me very strong last night. I love his skull and his ear set up high. His look up front's next level good. But to me, one of the most impressive parts about him was his real forerib shape and his real density of muscle up high. And his range of motion and flexibility is so hard to do. He needs to be just a little softer right now. But again, we are a long ways away. And the parts and pieces that this thing brings to the table are very hard to ignore, because his look, his proportionality, his structure, his arm size, his foot size, he checks all those boxes right there. And the feedable upside look of this one is very legit. His color patterns, very striking and very memorable. And again, one that for a more immature bodied one, his muscle shape is very on point. He's very impressive as he leaves you behind with just an incredible look and proportionality from the side. No doubt to me, as a big one, this one looks awfully special to me.